welcome back. This is our instructional segment where we're going to go through each of the movements step by step, explaining how to do them regardless of your condition. And the important thing is for us to keep in mind that the purposes of these exercises are the cleansing and strengthening of our bodies, and to maintain as much focus where we're paying attention to the
I'm going to stop for
occurring in our bodies as we go through these
1, 2,
individual
and 3.
movements. And because the state of mind is very important for affecting our attitudes, we start out with a short meditation. The Edgar Cayce readings indicate that if we learn to meditate properly, our bodies and our minds become stronger. And this is a very short meditation from the readings that our attention span can handle if we do it for 15 seconds, a half a minute, or 45 seconds. And what you do is you just stand still, you relax, you close your eyes, you take a few deep, cleansing, relaxing breaths, and you're going to have a focus. You're going to see strength fill your nervous system from the tips of your toes to the pineal center at the crown of your head. And if it helps you to see white light, use that as your focus for strength. See that fill your nervous system, and just hold that focus. And another point that is important to keep in mind is that a short meditation like that helps the mental attitude be positive, and that in turn assists the general physical forces of the body in terms of restoring and maintaining normal health. The concentration also causes the lymph system, which is all throughout your body, to secrete an alkalizing enzyme called chyle. And the alkalinity neutralizes the acid that's being produced in your body through a stress-filled day. And that in itself is strengthening. So now we're going to go through the exercises, and remember that you do as much or as little as is appropriate for your physical condition. And the important thing is movement, and imagining yourself doing these fully, but gradually that'll occur. So the first one, working with the spine, we're going systematically through the body, is the twist. And so we just gently turn, and we swing our arms, we turn our head and eyes, and we go back and forth. And you feel movement all the way up and down your body, especially with these gentle twisting of the spine, but your knees to your toes, you're bringing circulation, helping to wake up all these different joints of the body. And then we're going to go to the next movement, which is a tilt. And this is a moderate stretch where we go back and forth. And you keep your arms straight. Rigid like an airplane. And the purpose of this is also to increase mobility and strength in your spine. We're just going from a different angle. And another thing to keep in mind is that this stretch is moderate. The moderate stretch is strengthened, and more extreme stretch can be detrimental rather than helpful for your body. Continuing with the spine, we're going to go back and forth like this. I like to imagine myself as a blade of seagrass, gently going forward and then being pushed back by gentle waves. And so we each individually develop our own rhythm. And so what you do is you breathe in deeply through the nostrils, swing your arms out, and exhale. Then you breathe in deeply, swinging your arms, and reaching back, clasping a hand, pulling the elbows together, and exhaling as you open up the chest. And then you come forward, breathing in through the nostrils, reach forward to the horizon, and exhale. Breathe in, swing your arms back, pull your elbows together, and exhale. Breathing in, going forward, exhaling. Pull the hands back, elbows together, exhale, opening up this whole sternum area. Breathing in, swinging your arms, go forward, exhale. One last time, clasping the hands, pulling the elbows together and exhaling, and then coming forward. By our raising our arms this way, what you're doing is you're helping the blood get to the upper portion and head area of your body, and these movements of all your muscle groups is acting like a secondary heart, helping the body to circulate blood and bring the lymph with the metabolic waste back to the heart. And in that regard, at home, sometimes you might want to just conduct listening to a good piece of philharmonic music. And that is very helpful for getting this type of motion to open up the capillaries all through the body.
I go to my desk and start putting that list together.
Now we're going to work with the shoulders. The first is a shoulder rotation. You're going to bring your shoulders up, forward, down, and back. And as you go up, breathe in through the nostrils, and then down, and exhale through the mouth. Breathe in through the nostrils, and down, and exhale through the mouth. Now sideways, going back, forward, up, forward, down. And as you do that, you rub against the torso of the body. We'll do one more time. Up, forward, down, and back. Exhale. And then we reverse direction. So we breathe in, going forward, up, breathe in, and then exhale, we come down towards the bottom. And so we're going forward, up, exaggerated motion, breathing in, and then back, exhaling, and down, rubbing against the sides of the body. And as you do that, keep in mind that you're increasing circulation to the shoulder socket, the rotary cuff, and this non-weight-bearing movement is what brings fresh blood to the cartilage in a way that the cartilage can rebuild itself. Also, this area is a main station to your lymph system, and by rubbing the arms here, you're stimulating very important lymph nodes so that they function properly. And the third benefit of this is that movement stimulates nerve endings that don't usually get the proper activity. And that's important for our body-mind relationship with the different parts of our body. Now we're going to do an arm rotation, and this is with the thumb down always. You're going to breathe in as you raise your arm and exhale as it comes down. And what you do is you come forward. Doesn't matter which hand you start with, thumb down, and then you're going to go up and over. See how my wrist and thumb are pointed downward, and you should be inhaling. And then as you go back, sideways, thumb down, and here at the bottom, thumb down, and you're exhaling. So I would breathe in, come up and out with the thumb down, and there'll be a little jerky motion as your arm goes here. Then you come back, exhaling, thumb down. We'll do one more time. Inhaling, thumb down, just like a Ferris wheel, thumb down, and exhaling, thumb down through the mouth. Now we're going to reverse direction. And the thumb stays down just like a seat on the Ferris wheel, going backwards. So you breathe in,